What a lot of people don't know about this rapper is that he actually brainwashes his listeners in a way to gain more of a fan base.
You got Future who's ready to work at any given time, and I can't do that. I mean, my approach is way more calculated.
So today we are going to take a look at how Drake brainwashes his fans. Be sure to watch this entire video as you are not going to want to miss out on what we have today. Also, leave a like and subscribe to the channel to never miss a single upload. That being said, let's get right into the list. His lyrics and music. Drake is well known for being open-minded and relatable in his music. Many of his lyrics are easy to understand, with soft-spoken messages that fans can relate back to themselves.
Working all night, traffic on the way home every month. I'm supposed to pay her bills and get her what she want. I still got like 7 years of doing what I want.
Whether it be about some of his struggles or what Drake feels like in this world, he's always writing his song to relate. No matter what genre of music you like, there is a chance you have a favorite Drake song or album.
She said, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry.
From the radio to the underground, Drake has it on lock. So much so that you could hardly check your IG without seeing a lyric from the latest Drake track. This is primarily because Drake has the ability to shine in any musical scenario. Whether it's a straightforward, bare-knuckled flow on the 2010 track Forever,
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with.
a reserved yet cocky attitude on the 2013 hit Started From the Bottom,
I just think it's funny how it goes. Now I'm on the road, $500,000 for a show.
to the dancehall ballads of the 2016 chart topper One Dance. Drake manages to have something for everyone. Unlike standard pop, hip-hop, or other contemporary artists, Drake gained success by moving out of what his core fan base like to make music he enjoyed. You see this on the track Find Your Love on his debut Thank Me Later album. Up until that point, Drake had been known as a lyricist, followed in the footsteps of his YMCMB mentor Lil Wayne. No one expected a song from a self-proclaimed rapper to do very well, but after the track and video were released, the track was an instant hit and was played in every club, wedding, school dance, or homecoming parade that year. Drake also showed that an artist's vocal ability is not critical in developing a hit pop R&B song. He hops on the trends. Whether it be in his songs or over the internet, Drake is always looking to take part in what's trending worldwide. A prime example of this being when he decided to stream the worldwide popular game Fortnite for millions of viewers. Not only did he simply play the game, but he teamed up with the world's most popular Fortnite Twitch streamer, Ninja. Obviously, this is going to draw more attention to Drake as Ninja's fan base would come to check Drake out. But it also shows that Drizzy is updated with what people like. And if everyone likes Fortnite, well, Drake's going to promote Fortnite. He also brings on other trending rappers to work with him. Some new to the game rappers such as Block Boy, JB, Lil Baby, and more have all starred in songs with Drake. This shows that while Drake may be a more veteran rapper, he still has the new school style that fans have come to love. His beef with other rappers. The history of Drake's rap beefs is rather extensive because Aubrey Graham always seems to be involved in some sort of verbal altercation via diss track about some other world-famous rapper. With so much drama in so many places and in so many songs, it's hard to keep track of all Drake's conflicts. Many people might be asking, how does this help boost Drake's popularity and keep him at the top? Well, it's actually one of his tactics at brainwashing fans in a sense. This works by starting beef with other rappers and getting his name out there to gain a fan base. An example of this is the recent beefing with Pusha T, where the two have released diss tracks, tweets, and other disputes over the internet. Fans are so brainwashed into staying up to date with what's going on here that it in turn kind of leads to Drake gaining some popularity. It's definitely not the best way to go about gaining a fan base, but it certainly has helped. Not to mention, it's also given Drake a reason to release multiple songs, which have hit top charts dissing Pusha T and the other rappers he's had beef with. So for Drake, it's all in a win-win situation. Degrassi. Before becoming a rap star, Drake was most famous for playing wheelchair-bound Jimmy Brooks in Degrassi. Bagging the role at age 15, Drake appeared in 138 episodes between 2001 and 2009. Like many successful TV shows, Degrassi eventually hit the big screen for a Spring Break movie in 2008. Drake reappeared as his character Jimmy for the film. Not too long after his final season on the award-winning Degrassi, Drake played a leading role in the short film Us and Them. Shot in and around his hometown of Toronto, the film features many iconic places Drake sings about in his recent music. For example, look out for his childhood home. Drake then played a role in multiple other television series and movies, which helped gain his name out there. So in a way, Drake had a jump start into his celebrity status when he decided to drop acting to produce music. This is definitely a key role in how Drake got so famous and brainwashed his fans to move to his musical talent. Without having starred in Degrassi, Drake may not be where he is today. Many rappers must start from nowhere to get to the top, but Drake had a head start as to where his fame had led him. So all in all, this is a big reason Drake got so popular to this day. His connections with the right people. If you want to be a pop star, this is a vital skill. While acting in the Canadian TV series Degrassi: The Next Generation, Drake produced several mixtapes, the first of which featured Lupe Fiasco, one of the hottest names in the underground at the time, and Trey Songz, already a decently well-known pop singer. These mixtapes built up enough hype to start a bidding war for his services. He ended up signing with Young Money Records, a very wise move, as Lil Wayne, head of Young Money, was the most dominant rapper on the charts at the time. Drake has also helped collaborate with many hit rappers, such as Migos and others. He's always looking to work with other famous rappers, or even celebrities, to help boost his popularity. Like any other form of success, having connections with the right people is very crucial to how things play out. Drizzy definitely takes great advantage of his multiple connections and makes sure he does the best he can to get music or messages out to the public. Without this, Drake wouldn't be who we know him as today. Likeable personality in person and on stage. Drake was never really seen, and still isn't seen, as a gangster rap figure. Contrary to hip-hop artists of the early 2000s, like 50 Cent or DMX, Drake came on the scene with a pretty clean background, almost to a jarring degree. Nice guy, no real criminal activity to boast about, as was common in songs of the day, and was played a wheelchair-bound character on a show with a target audience of middle schoolers. This, at first, was a turnoff for some who found his music enjoyable, especially in an industry so driven by reputation, where authenticity and the rawness of street culture are so highly valued. That being said, what made hardcore hip-hop fans criticize Drake made him more appealing to a broader fan base. The clean-cut Lil Wayne protege came through with a soft, albeit charming personality that was more approachable than the standard tough guy rap persona, all while dropping some impressive bars that related to people of all different backgrounds. Many people feel they can relate to Drake on stage and in his lyrics, thus drawing attention from many rap and hip-hop fans worldwide. R&B song. He's rich. Every rapper brags about his or her own wealth in their songs. Hip-hop has always been an art that recognizes status.
It's a rolling, not a stop. Why it don't never stop?
And to recognize your own is crucial. While Drake is no different, it's important to point out just how wealthy Drake is compared to his contemporaries. According to Forbes, Drake is worth an estimated $90 million. Only Diddy, Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, and Birdman beat him out. But to be honest, Birdman really only maintains such money because Drake, Nicki Minaj, and Lil Wayne are technically still signed to Cash Money label. Drake has found out, like Jay-Z, Diddy, Dre, and 50 Cent, that real money is not in the music industry. Drake has made a good portion of his money on albums and tours, no question. In fact, the 2016 record Views was the first album to hit 1 billion streams on Apple Music, which made him about $6.4 million. He averaged about $1 million a day on tour as well. But this is nothing compared to his deals with the likes of Nike, Apple, Sprite, AT&T, Virginia Black, Tom Ford, and the list goes on and on. Why does getting richer add to his popularity? Well, that act and of itself doesn't. But deals like this not only give him the money to appear in ads that make him more popular, but garnering such money allows him to incur such charitable expenses that give him a good image. For example, his God's Plan music video, where Drake donated $1 million to charity, which went a long way in fans' hearts.
Just another reminder to enter the iPhone 10 giveaway we have going on. All you guys need to do is subscribe, turn on post notifications, drop a like, and comment the hidden message in the video.